Everybody say hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I need to document the stream on YouTube as well. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'm your host. I'll play Genshin and EU servers today. I'm gonna continue with the plot. I'm gonna show the progress in EU server now. Oh, let's dive in. Hopefully my Genshin won't lag. But we'll see. We'll see if it does. We'll see if it doesn't. Also, it's raining right now. But hey, I like the rain. It gives chill vibes. It's not that hot because of the rain. So I like it. Alright, so this is what we got. Where am I? This is what we got in EU server. Character wise, these are the characters that I've got. I didn't pull for any of them. I got them for free through events or through available methods given to me, such as the Spiral Abyss. Or as you progress through the story, you'll get them for free. I'm waiting for Kachina, but I want to do the Archon quest like chronologically from when they were released or so. I've got Kale. I haven't leveled her up because I have not unlocked Sumeru. There you go. Still have yet to get this one. Lukashava mushrooms. I do remember where to find them, so should be easy for me to get them. The thing is, will I have enough? Let's see. Auroron. I have Auroron. I haven't just gotten some stuff. Can't fight the boss, you know, unless I ask someone of higher AR to help me out with that one. Xingqiu. Yeah, I need this one for Barbs and Xingqiu. This one won't be a problem. I'm growing some in my teapot right now. This one, I'm just gonna keep farming ley lines for this one. Xiangling. I love Xiangling. She's one of the characters that I'm going to build so I can constantly use her overworld in story quest as well. Unless I need a bow character, then I'll switch out with Ember. Ember doesn't have really anything much to her these days. I didn't give her anything good so far. She's still in her old set, but at least it's like 3 to 4 stars. But I've been farming a ton of golden troop in hunter sets, so I have yet to unlock Inazuma. That's why I don't have access to Shimenawa and Emblem from the Momiji Tide Court. But once I get access to that, you bet I'll farm that domain. So this is what I got so far. Yeah, the two-piece is potentially one of the best combinations that I can get. There you go. So I have that. Kaya as well. That's what I got for him. Kaya is arguably the best character I got, except we're not gonna talk about this one. Lumine, I'm planning to build Lumine with a flex build. Like for example, if I switch her out to Animo or Geo or Electro Element, she can still work well without me having to change her artifact set. Xiangling. Not the best when it comes to crit rate, crit damage ratio because I don't have any means to get 5-star weapons.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Barbara! Yeah. Okay, let's do just that. Boom. Okay. Barbs, I think I've farmed... Yeah, Maiden's Beloved for her, except... What is that? Should I get this one for her? Should I? Why are we giving her crit damage? Hi Ruchi, what's up? HP. I think this one would be better for her. Healing bonus instead. Yep. What's up? I'm just vibing. Oh, there you go. And then Lisa. I've yet to change Lisa's stuff here. But I will. Just not these days. These are the quests that are available for me right now. I honestly don't know where to start. But, oh god. Hi Arsenal. But, here's the thing. I'm going to do it chronologically, right? So, I should be doing the Inazuma one. But, it says here, I need to continue. I need to finish. Whatever this is, I need to finish it. The Dane sleeve? Oh, the Bowkeeper. Yeah, we're gonna do the Bowkeeper today. This one, not right now. This one is quest lock as well, so we need to do Dane's Lift quest. Okay. Let's do just that. God damn it. Okay, let's do just that. Hello, welcome in. What's up? Wait, I'm gonna remove the chat, okay? I'm gonna remove the chat for a bit because I'm gonna focus on the story. Everybody pretend that this is your first time doing this particular Archon related quest. Archon quest, you call it. Oh, this is a prelude. Everything Dane's Lift is a prelude, is it? A prelude to something. Wait, I'm gonna change team. This is not the most optimal team I have. Maybe this is the most optimal team I have, but I got oh my god, Genshin! So true. I'm gonna steal Harbinger of Dawn. I don't care. Fillet Blade can wait. Oh, I can. Oh, I can upgrade this one. Again, this is this one. Get out of here. The pouch. Okay. Oh my god, my first time watching Genshin stream. What's up with Genshin? I don't know what happens in the story. Oh my god. Who is that character? He looks handsome. Why does he have an eye patch? Is he a pirate or something? Something like that. God. You might be wondering, why are you leveling up 3-star weapons? Because that's the only weapon available for me to use. Because in this account, I've been challenged to just use whatever I can get in the game for free. I cannot pull until I get to Ponte in Archon Quest, you know? I need to find this one. That's okay. Alright, let's do it. The Bowkeeper. We gotta be in character, so we gotta be Lumine. Except, I don't think my Lumine is strong. So, let's make her a little bit stronger. Normal attack. Oh my god, who's that? Who is this? Who's this Violet girl? Oh my god, a Violet girl? Bro. She has one of the nicest voices in here. I'm telling you. Okay. Let's go! Hello, Lawrence. Fancy meeting you here, Lawrence. Wait, excuse me. I'm getting distracted. One day, when I get Eula Lawrence, all of this will be worth it.
Windblade!
Windblade! Windblade! She's a baddie, I know, right? My FPS is dropping again, that's crazy.
Windblade!
Windblade! You know, this has been a trouble for me. Because when I was playing Genshin before, I was like, gather dandelion seed and then give it to Glory. And I'm like, what's a dandelion seed? How do I get it? What? No, Lisa's mine, bro. Back off.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
Yeah?
He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Okay. I remember the days when they don't need to cut the scene and just let us play through smoothly. Yeah. Hey, Stanley. Are you really Stanley? Do you think you can fool me with that face? You're not Stanley. Hello, Wagner. What's up, dude?
Why? You need something?
Maybe. So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Paimon sounds so tame here. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! We're doing the Bowkeeper. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is the Dark Knight getting activated? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, get out of here, sir. Damn it. I need to do these quests. Damn. Reminds me of the last time I played and streamed it on YouTube. It was like I was doing something and I ended up doing Lisa's, Razor's, and Kaya's all together. Crazy. Can't complain now. I have to do this. Sure do, sir. Sure do.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
Ooh.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Can I be barbaric and not use the stairs? Actually, you know what? I'll use the stairs. There's not much people in here. Why are you lying, Charles? See? Charles, what do you mean ruckus? There's no one there. Only one person though. Oh. Where do I wait? Sit by the railing. This one? Oh. Wow. Okay. They don't tell me where exactly.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Chismosa. Can I be barbaric and not use the stairs? Part 2. I'm not gonna use the stairs. I'm gonna jump here. Boom. Hello, stranger. Question mark. Well, well, well. Hello. I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Are you looking for me? How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
It's a secret. I'm kidding. I'm looking for my lost relative. Why are you looking at me like that, sir? Wow, he just gazed upon me.
That's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Paimon, you can just say to people in their faces that they're weird.
That little one beside you.
That's my emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
That easy?
So cold just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
What? How much? How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Oh.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
What?
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 mora.
Ah,
Are they really
thank you.
robbing us off of 500
now, as
mora?
for my
What?
questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Okay. And if I answer wrongly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
Oh.
I only wish to know what your choices are.
Well.
You need only answer.
Alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How did you know that Venti is...
I know everything that I should.
Okay.
Well, answer the question.
Oh well. It's the unity of Mondstadt's people gave us the victory.
Is that your answer? I see.
Yes, sir.
Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone in Liyue Harbor, of course.
So that's your answer?
Yes, sir.
I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
None of them.
So, this is your answer then?
Yes, sir.
I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
What do you mean him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Oh boy,
Like
here
you,
we go.
I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
Ugh.
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
to think of it, since the storm terror incident ended, we haven't.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Okay. Over here. Oh, I haven't done that. Whoa. I have Primogems there. Okay. Inside? Oh. Oh. You're just like Kaya, sir.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss.
Yeah.
The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay. I don't even recall it here. I don't recall a lot when it comes to the incident related quest. 68? No, you've got to be kidding. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Level 68 should be nice.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Is this Angel? I don't recall anymore. Look at the groceries they're leaving behind. Cabbage, potato, and raw meat. I can make something out of this. I can make lumpia out of this. No, it's my EU account. Not exactly new at this point. Huzzah!
Boba, get them! Windblade!
Windblade! Look at my 200 damage! Boom!
Freeze!
Oh my lord!
Will be frozen in.
I forgot to bring Barbara with me. I don't have healer.
Dodge this.
Nice and spicy!
I should have brought Barbs.
Cool it.
Whoa! Windblade! It'd be like that as an adult. You!
Blown away!
Oh my god, my HP. Look at my HP. Bro, my HP is down the drain. That's crazy. I'm gonna get some food. Get some food. No, I'm unemployed. Who told you I had a job? They're lying to you.
Come a little closer.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
Whoever told you I had a job must be lying to you. Don't believe them. If I had a job, I'll be the first one to tell you. Oh my
Time to fight back, I
god.
suppose. Free.
Boba, get them!
What
in
the
for a little
hell? There's a wolf hook in here.
Cool it.
There's a freaking wolf hook in here. You know why it would be me who's telling you first time?
Dodge
Because I'll be the most excited person to have a job, you know? I have sidelines, but not like a permanent job. Oh, there's a difference. Have you ever had 30 rejection letters in one day? Because I did. Because he also spammed the same thing. Oh god. There's Woopook everywhere.
Cool it. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Windblade!
Windblade!
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Hopefully a lot. Who knows? Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
Morass? What a
That
word.
Is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers.
Damn.
And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the
So
Archons.
Abyss hates it.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
Wolvendom.
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Can I change? I'm gonna change. I'm also gonna get the Wolfhook. And I'm gonna see if there's something behind this. Nothing but radishes. Gotcha. I think I'm gonna change Lumine to Barbs. No cap. I love Lumine, but like, Barbs. Hold your horse. But I need Lumine to be here. Lisa? Lisa, look away.
We can do this!
Lisa, look away. I love you, Lisa. Who is this and why is he here? Bro. Oh, you're the boyfriend of that girl. Wolvendom. There should be some Wolfhook over here. I also need Wolfhooks, but like not exactly right now since who are the only characters who need it? Razor and Mika? Is it Mika? I don't even have any of them, so there's no rush. What? Where did it go? Oh, hello. Hello. Let me follow you. Whoa, would you look at that? You're so far away, huh? So far away. And an exquisite chest, no
An answer
less.
from this world?
That's crazy. Oh my god. Jump higher. Oh. That boar is about to attack me. I just know it. Would you look at that? Should I? No. Today is the day we do Archon related quest. So this is requisite for me to continue with the Archon quest. I have to do this one. Give me that wolf hook. I see a lot of wolf hook over here. This one as well. It should be.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
I can't see where I'm going. Oh, over here. Well, look at this NPC.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me.
Damn.
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires seen?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Okay. Oh no, I have to walk around? That's crazy. That's so far away. Help. My legs are short.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
Period, look at that.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Maybe it was a bad idea to bring them here, but... Go Kaya, you got this.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this!
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire.
What are these? There's a bonfire. Oh, this one? Oh, this one?
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Sure does. Sure does. Oh, so many wolf books.
What's the hurry?
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Freeze!
It was correct to bring Shangling over here.
Cool it!
Oh. Wow, I already missed my characters.
Dodge this!
10k, Kaya, let's go. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I'm burning.
Let the show begin.
Where is he? He's up here.
Have you finished searching?
Yes, sir. He found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Oh boy. Super scary place. now. Mhm.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Oh, I remember this one. They needed a thing from the one of the, what do you call that? Ruin guards. Why are they alive?
There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Boba, get them!
What in the...
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
Windblade!
Cool it! Ah!
You.
Let's dance! Boba, get them!
Cool it!
You're toast!
Dodge this!
So hard to control.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
Bummer. It's quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
He doesn't have a home to come back
Once
to.
you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
I sense something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time I came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Perhaps both. Could it be the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh god, okay.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Fascinating.
Over here. No, it's like my... Oh, well, if we're talking about EU server, it should be my main in EU server. But it's relatively the youngest among the accounts that I handle.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Are you sure? Last time you say? You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
Suspicious.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Avoiding the question, huh?
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
The dandelion reminds me of...
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
How did
As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Don't have brain cells for this. You know, regardless, I have to get to the bottom of the...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought.
Okay, fine.
Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
Bruh. And I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
What?
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
What?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
Okay. You say
After
so.
all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
That's it? I didn't remember it for it to be this, you know, short. There's this one. Oh. Chapter 1, Act 4. Okay. Damn, look at the amount of Archon related quests Archon quests I have. Wait, give me a sec. I'm looking for something. The amount of towels that I got that fell underneath my bed. Bruh. It's so hot. Bruh. Need to clean my fan. I wanna use AC, but also I don't wanna use AC. Do I get everything? Oh, I got it. Ganyu! Ganyu!
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
I don't even recall this
Still,
one.
this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lon? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Okay, I remember
2
this one now.
big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
They died, right? They died.
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Does Big Sis mean she bosses people around?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Ah, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventurer Alice?
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity.
Is the one with
But
Venti
anything related to
statue.
the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath
Hello.
the surface. So I decided
Oh,
to
my
come to
audio
the
is too low?
Adventurers Guild
Hold
to post
on.
a commission.
There you go. I amped it up a bit. My microphone is okay. I haven't touched my microphone audio for so long.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
This is the one with Venti's statue. I remember this one now. We will be reunited.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yes. Here's my reward. Thank you, Catherine. Go to the ruins. Which ruin? Oh boy. I remember you. What the hell? My characters died. Damn. Over here. Okay. This is a vast space of. Oh my god! I forgot that the Chenyu Vale is already here. Before there was nothing like that, and now, wow, what a very refreshing view to finally have something over here to look at. Well, ooh, do I have a key? I have a key. I'm gonna get the key. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna go to the ruins later, but let me get this one first. Ba ba bum bum, ba ba bum bum bum. I don't even recall this being here, but okay. Hello. Let me mark you as done. Confirm. Let me in! Primogems!
A reward on the road.
Did they give me... Nope, they didn't give me weapons from it. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Life goes on. There's a freaking chest over there. Interesting. Ice. This should be a good enough team, isn't it? It should be. Follow the treasure hoarders. Okay, let's go.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
Of course her information is reliable.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Windblade.
Windblade! Oh, the way that it lights up and lights up the path that I'm
More
going
signs that a
to.
treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
I remember these bubbles. This is what I was looking for. Uh-huh, I knew it. It's hard to check it from here. Whoa! Whoa, the spikes on the wall. They're crazy for this detail. Am I gonna... No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna test it. Well, look at you, sneaky common chest. If for one primo gem. Ooh, Venti statue. Yeah.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
Sure is. Looks like it.
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
It's Venti's statue. Statue of the Seven.
Why is the Statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that?
It's still an orb. It's still an orb.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think
He's perished. His soul is absorbed.
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
He's died. He's dead. Girl, he's dead.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What a terrible place. Oh.
Let's get out of here.
Oh god.
Now what?
Oh my god.
We can't stay here. Quick, run!
Run, Lumine, run! Run! Run, Lumine, run! Oh my god, what is in here? An enemy. An enemy, you say? Run! Oh, it's an Abyss Herald.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
What? How much?
As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
No, sir, have
An
mercy.
Abyss Herald?
Have mercy on me, did one Dane spoke off.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Uh-huh, are you sure about that?
What is this power? Paimon's never...
Wait, I'm not mentally prepared to fight you, sir. Give me the shimmies. Hold up. Oh, somebody bit me. Oh my god, an ant bit my toe. What the It's a red ant too. Oh, it's gonna be itchy as hell, bro. It's gonna be itchy as hell. Rude ass ant, bro, man. Okay.
Eat it before. Careful, please don't get cocky. Out the frying pan, into the fire.
Can you stop moving around?
This moment will be frozen in time.
Prepare to be blown away.
Hey!
Cool it.
Let the show begin. Nice and spicy. Windblade.
I love Vaporize.
This power, it seems familiar.
You don't say.
I see. So it's you. You are the one.
She's mad, bro. Look at her.
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What the hell?
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
Seem to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Sure did.
Huh? How did you know that?
We sure did.
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. There was something even stranger than the Abyss and the Herald. Abyss Herald in the ruins.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
How? Yes, sir.
Let's go! A rare opportunity. With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Mayhaps. We could be wrong, though. Where's that? That looks so far. Oh, I remember. Yeah. Sort of, but not exactly remember the details. Yep. Yep, we're fighting enemies in Liyue. That's a lot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, chica.
Into the fire.
What the hell is your problem?
Freeze!
Nice and spicy.
Hello, Ice Flower. What's up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at them go. Look at them. I'm just vibing here. And I'm playing my EU account of Genshin.
Let's dance.
Oh, sorry. I read it as Ice Flower. I'm so sorry. Ice Flow. Nice name.
Dodge this!
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
Sure do.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so?
The stream
The
room,
Traveler
eh?
here
Thank you for
seems like
dropping
doing that a
by.
lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those are important materials. Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that. No. No, this one. Second one.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary
You left her
objects.
stream on.
In fact,
Oh no.
I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore.
Yeah, thank
They
you for
seem
that.
to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable
You should
object
dress though if
to
you,
take
if you
back to
need
the
a
ruins.
dress, you know?
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
You should be rougher with them.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss.
Oh yeah,
But I have
I'm
a feeling
just
that their
sleeping
plan
category.
with this object is of major
You're right,
importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
I can't do that.
Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much
Like-
more than they do a painful interrogation.
There's a category here on Twitch where streamers they sleep during the stream, right? They call it "I'm just sleeping" category. And then, yeah, some people get paid to do it. That's amazing. Good for them.
Hyman is getting goosebumps
Good for
thinking
them,
about
sorry.
all of this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Yeah, imagine getting paid to sleep. Hello. Oh god. That's
What's the hurry?
too far. Yeah, the mega dream. Getting paid to eat, getting paid to sleep, and getting paid to play games. Triple wombo combo. Sure is a streaming life. Yeah, and some of them are doing endurance stream. The longer the streamer goes, the more money they are able to get. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, there's a thing of it. Oh god, yeah, I remember this. I remember this all too well.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Hello, what is wrong
so
with you?
Freeze!
Let the show begin. Windblade,
I need to get rid of them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
nice and spicy.
Hey!
Hope ready, steady, go! Don't know!
Mobile streaming, yo, I like mobile streaming. But sometimes I fall asleep while doing mobile
Don't
streaming.
get frostbite.
Go, Barbara, go! Hi.
It's funny when it happens, but it happens a lot, so
Cool it!
Prepare to be blown away!
yeah, but it's fun. I started off as a mobile streamer as well.
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
Cool it!
Oh, I got it. Thank God.
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
I also used to
Seems
stream
wherever
only
we
using my
find
phone.
an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
I used to do that a lot, like 2 to 3 years ago. Like stream on my mobile phone. And it's mostly mobile games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Cookie Run Kingdom, what else? Reverse 1999. At one point I also played Wild Rift. I tried PUBG, but I had audio issues with PUBG. Either they hear the game and not me, or hear me and not the game. Genshin, yeah, Genshin will always be popular. You're right.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
Fruit of seeds planted.
Just
long
like
ago.
your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
go for it. But I only heard about you by chance. I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Wait, Streamer University? Wait, they don't... Those are the streamers who are like sponsored to stream, right? And then they get really popular after it? Yeah. But a lot of those people, I think... I rarely see anyone from... I don't know, from at least from where I am. Spark because of that event. Oh. Are they open to mobile streamers? Because there are a lot of... When you get to affiliate, a lot of sponsorships will be offered to you. Well, not really a lot, but some sponsorships and some chances will be offered to you. But if you stream on mobile, not a lot is open for mobile streaming. Because before, I got some offer to stream their game or be part of their entertainment. I'm not gonna disclose which one it is, but yeah, I got invited to join them. But that time they invited me, they sent me the email. I was still using my mobile phone to stream. And then I asked them, are you open for streamers who are using mobile devices? They're like, no, not yet. So yeah, opportunity gone down the drain right there. Yeah, only take it, of course, only take it if you enjoy it. And if your morals align with the morals of the institution you're gonna work with, of course.
Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah.
Huh?
Of course I do. Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there?
Yes.
But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago!
I am 500 years old!
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
A sea of flames.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
No, there's a lot of things that happened.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
Correct, that's what I heard at that time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
Truly.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, You are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
Sure do.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel
Yeah,
around
I've been
the 7
streaming for
nations
so
to
long.
find the 7.
I'm just enjoying my
But
time,
where can
honestly.
you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans.
Gods were so
An
triggered
unprecedented,
by this.
flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
Congrats on your Affy.
A nation
You did well.
without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
Boo, gods, boo.
Mean that
In this world.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
It's okay. At least you know where your gratitudes are due. Prolova! Oh my god, she's here. Wait, she's kinda hot though. Oh, shoot, that's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Chongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Oh my god, they released the video. They released teaser for Prolova. I'm gonna. No. Okay, how do I get there? Yippee! Oh. Uh-huh. As dream elements, you can set it up on your own stream. Actually, even if you're streaming from mobile, you can set it up. And then you can put timers. These ones that put chat every now and then, they're called timers. So you can set them up to introduce yourself or to remind the viewers about your rules. And then even if you don't put it actively, you don't chat actively on the stream, stream elements will be doing the bidding for you. Like it will be sending the messages often. Oh boy. Use it to introduce yourself in the stream even though you're just streaming from mobile. Because you can set it up. Where's the next one? You can set it up from PC or from the laptop and then it will still work even if you're streaming from phone. Where's the other one? That's really weird. Oh. Oh.
How fortunate.
It's behind and it's over here. Okay. I don't have Geo character. Oh. Let me do this. Period. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta use brute force. Yeah, you need to log in your Twitch account though. Just connect it. And it should be there. Hi Q, what's up? Welcome in. It's been a while, Q. How are you doing? Oh boy. Oh, where did it go? What the? Where did that go? What the hell? What? Oh my god. I need to see 10 times pull. I cannot do that. This is a challenge account actually. No pulling until I finish something. What the hell? I always run out of this. I'm gonna do a 10 pull on January 10th to January. I meant June 10th. June 10th to C6 my Raiden Shogun. I'm highly positive that I will be winning my 50-50 because I've lost multiple times before. By multiple I mean 3 times? 3 times. So yeah, hopefully I get something out of this. Where is Wuthering Waves redemption code? Where is it? Redemption code. Privacy user center. Is it here? Redemption code is not here. Oh, there you go. Redemption code. Let's go. Wait, it has to be Lumine. What the hell, pig? Bad pig. Bad. Okay, I need to heal. Core Lapis! I would have gotten you, but I've been buying... I think I've been buying a lot of Core Lapis. Ooh. A resources tab. What do we have here? 51 pieces of you. I need 168 of you to use for a character, but I don't have any characters to use that for now.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers?
Field
What a
tillers.
strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Ooh.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
That's a really brutal way to put
Fought
it.
for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
Right?
Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
Right?
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
It happens. Wandering aimlessly for 500 years. Is this Yai Miko? I'm kidding.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Help me!
Windblade.
I knew I should have bought Lisa. Thank you, Ice Flow. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your stay. And other people stream, you got this.
So sorry.
I need to get rid of this one first.
Dodge this.
You're toast.
Thank God I had the decency to like build my characters, because what the hell?
Be gone. Oh,
I need to get rid of this. Whoa, 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 sir, whoa. Oh god, oh god.
Freeze.
let the show begin. Hi.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
See, it's still not enough. I still need to build
What's
my
the
character.
Freeze.
But Kaya is doing a pretty good job, so yeah.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
Communication, you know, telephone, cell phone. Have you heard of it?
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Oh god.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time.
What do they want with Osial?
Could it be the same with Dvalin?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osial, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osial's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers
What the
to
hell?
completely transform Osial's body.
There's...
Is
God.
that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic
Squid
god
God?
of mass destruction?
Squid God! These nicknames keep getting longer, Paimon.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven
Imagine if it ends up being
is the
main,
eye of the very first
their
field
mechanized god, or
The
whoever,
eye of the very first
whichever,
field tiller.
what do you call this, whichever
Oh, Paimon gets it! All
twin.
those abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
tiller. It would seem so.
You haven't found it yet, we still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Sure
Yes.
it does.
According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby
Ooh.
imbuing
They
the
got
newly
it.
born god
They
with
got
the
it
power
from the
to
dream
topple the
thingy,
divine thrones
right?
of Celestia.
In the recent bedtime story, they got it in a bedtime story. Oh my god, they tricked Dainsliff so that Dainsliff can hand it over to Lumine, but it wasn't really. I mean, the twin, but it wasn't really the twin they gave it to the Traveler. Oh no. What will happen here? Topple the divine thrones.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
The statue, it looked like the Animal Archon.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
What is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Okay. See, I told you, I already forgot what happened in these events. Where do I go? Cathedral. So far away. I haven't unlocked the theater, although I believe at my level I should be able to unlock it, but the levels are gonna be difficult for me to clear. Because first of all, I don't have enough characters. Second of all, they're underpowered. Level 80 cap. I haven't even ascended because I'm a doo-doo head.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
I knew it.
Huh?
Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
He's got a point. Because they don't know you?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
Okay.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
True.
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Bro's like...
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves.
Bro's like,
and
yeah,
ask
I'm
around.
hurt, you know. Please do
I
not
should
involve
warn
my
you about
trauma
one
here.
thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, It would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Oh my god, they got Cookie Run Kingdom stuffed toys. That's really cute. I should not really open my Shopee or TikTok shop, you know. It's tempting to buy stuff. It's like payday right now for most people. It's so tempting with all the discounts. No, stop. Have mercy. Barbara! Barbs.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Secret. I'm kidding.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige. It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? Field tiller. What does it do? Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven. Of course! Of course? Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good. Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated. The Tyrant's Final Fury? Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt. Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying! People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the
My
god
phones are
storms,
ringing.
so they referred to
No.
it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
So bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be. It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing
Oh my god, Rosaria. It's been so
Rosaria,
long.
it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh,
I got this, don't worry.
okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then
She looks so
please, everyone,
suspicious.
be careful. May the animal
The
archon
way she
protect you all.
squints. She's so cute though. I love Barbs. Yo, you know, I've been using Barbaras for so long in my baby account that I prefer her in a, what do you call this? In a hyper bloom team than Kokomi. For real. At least when I use Kazuha, that is, because when I swirl, bro, the swirl with Hydro using Barbara is just gonna be everywhere because you can bring your heal with you everywhere. Yeah, the problem is you get frozen when there's enemies with cryo, you know?
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
I miss Lisa already, but I can only bring 4 characters with me. I would change Lumine, but Lumine is our pro tag here, so oh. Well, well, well.
This.
Windblade,
Exactly. Look at her go.
is this an answer from
We've
his
got the
girl?
pro tag buff. That's why she needs to be here.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Don't mind if I do. And then we do it this way.
Cool it.
Boom.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm a little thankful, you know, because it's raining. So half of my problems been solved by the rain.
Dodge this.
Like, look at that. It's so easy. Where's the other enemies? Oh. Aren't you a little sneaky one?
Freeze.
Why are you hiding behind this? Exactly. Look at that.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That's probably not it.
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
Less likable. We really despise the Seven, huh?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Probably playing it safe. Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes.
He's so swift.
What a
He
strange
comes and
man.
goes. So I kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the rite of dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two
Jean!
doing
Oh
here?
my god, it's been so long since I last saw
Master
her.
Jean!
I miss her
So glad
already.
we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
Yes, ma'am.
Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
Are we fighting him?
This god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
She's so cute, I mean. I will always choose female MCs over male MCs, I'm so sorry. I don't think I've ever chosen a time when I mean, I've ever had a time when I chose a male MC. The closest, honestly, the closest that I would have been in Wuthering Waves, because I really find male Rover to be handsome, more on the cutie handsome vibe. Ether just doesn't struck me the same way as male Rover did. But what else? Where else? Reverse doesn't have a male MC because it's just written. Path to Nowhere. Oh, Chief. Chief and Path to Nowhere, they both look similar. The elements of the differences between those two chiefs, very subtle. If not the hair, very subtle. Oh boy. Where's the thing here? I thought it was this stuff here? I already forgot where it is.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And...
You, not welcome here!
Period.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
what the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
How do I fight this? Oh my god. Are you fire?
Cool it.
Or
What's
are
the
you
hurry?
ice?
Eat this!
Period. Stop moving around. Oh, he's
Dodge
water.
this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh, we're both frozen. That's so dumb. I need to get rid of this.
Cool it. Don't push your luck.
Razor, maybe help me out over here. Just gotta go.
Freeze.
Oh, come on. What do you mean? He's got this mode?
Nice and spicy. I'll protect us. Windblade.
Windblade!
Don't get frostbite.
Hey, just stay there. Ow.
What's the hurry?
Ow. Stop moving around.
Windblade.
Cool it.
Come on, why are you taking my countdown? My cooldown?
Prepare to be blown away.
I hate you. Period.
Oh, so sorry.
Period.
This shall rise once again.
Period. Oh, come on. There's still one more enemy over here. Are we kidding?
Freeze.
Are we kidding?
Let the show begin.
Are we seriously kidding? I didn't even notice this one here.
Dodge this.
Boba, get them.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
At least we stop it this time.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper.
Of course.
You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
Does Paimon even have a nose?
Besides coming to help, we actually
But
have something
nose.
to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
I'm not having those.
Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it spin? Could it shoot missile?
Missiles? I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans.
Nah. Commander Zero, nah.
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Dane's slip is so far away. At least it's a teepee. Super close to the teepee. Shangling! Don't eat. We'll eat later.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
Period.
As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information.
What?
Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
Uh-huh. The Tyrant's final fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
The fireballs raining from the sky were probably missiles.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
Wow.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
Okay. No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Yeah. I almost forgot, but yeah. We got it. Good job. Good job, Paimon. I'm kidding. Of course I do remember this one. It's here. That one that doesn't get triggered when you go next to it. What is this webtoon? Okay. It's down below. Yep. Should be close by. Yep, it's... Ooh, there's a treasure chest over here. Over there.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
He has his own method of it. What is that method? What is that element, Dainsliff? What do you know?
And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme dangerous operation.
Yes.
Thick eye.
Then,
Bruh.
what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
But you let it go. You let it go.
Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Well, well, well. Why would I go to the ruins again? Why do you want me to be suffering like this? To get back in danger, huh? Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Hello, hello, ruins. We meet again. And hello, hello, Chenyu Vale. What a nice view to have you seen from this angle. Whee! Whee! Panic. Yeah, she will panic, definitely. Oh god, not this again. At least it's just level 68. Imagine if I ascended world level right away. This would have been really hard. Excuse me.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again.
At least there's a
Look at
shortcut
us.
now.
We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the
What
bravest
the
adventurers in all of Tibet.
fudge?
That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path.
Are
we used to
you
escape last
kidding
time.
me?
That should take us.
Mother trucker. Get the hell out of here. Oh, there's a chest here. I can. Ah! I hate this game. Jesus Christ. I hate this game. Leave me alone. Hey, at least if I end up dying because of the balloon, it gets popped off, no? Oh, oh, oh! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Well, at least it popped up. So once I try to get that one, it's no longer an obstruction. Except my HP is like down the drain. Jesus Christ. The hell is with this game?
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly.
Are we fighting again?
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Oh boy.
Now for the Abyss.
Oh yeah, I like having 900 damage.
Cool it.
Go Barber. Ah! I hate it when he does that.
Nice.
Are you kidding me? What is wrong with Genshin? What is wrong with Genshin?
Freeze.
Yeah, exactly.
Frostbite.
Let the show begin.
Cool it.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't expecting for me to get that actually.
Windblade.
Freeze.
Be gone.
That did not do any damage. I'm so sad.
Dodge this.
I'm actually a little sad.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Lumine.
Finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
What?
Uh-huh.
We've been separated for so long. Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your brother knows Dane?
Ether. We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy. Ether.
Hold on a second.
But it
Hold
must
on.
be said.
Hold on.
Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Come with me, Ether. Let's go home.
Paimon's so confused.
Let's go home. It's not you. This is not you, bro. Just go home.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Destiny.
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really information.
Na yan, tama na.
Well, I'm not sad. There is hope. Hi, Doper.
That's right.
Ether.
At least now,
Bonking
as
ether.
well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Do we have a choice? Another objective for our journey.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now was all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I pretty much got it.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny.
Miss
What
Philippines.
the heck does that mean? Could
Nah.
it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then, we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Okay. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. That's crazy. Who is she? I cannot take a picture over here. That's unfortunate. But look at that. Oh, so scary. Oh, so scary. I'm shaking when I'm going closer to it. Oh. Why Venti statue? Why Venti statue though? Can I not escape from over here? Oh, there's no way from over here, no? Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, come on. Extra dimensional crisis. You've got a new set of cards in Pokemon right now. Interesting. What do we have now? Let's see. We've got a few more for Inazuma. Perilous Trail. The Chasm. Oh. Imperatrix Umbrosa. This is Raiden Shogun, right? Taurus Iracundus. Is this Ethos? This is Ethos, right? Thank God though. The quest. Oh, I still need to unlock them. I don't want to unlock them. Yep, this one and Ito. Yep, that one. That's a lot of quests that I need to unlock, bro. Buta sang puwet? What do you mean, buta sang puwet? Who is teaching you those things, Doper? That is a very vulgar set of words right there. I will unlock Barbs. Okay, unlock oh, come on. I should have. Oh my god, I've been. Why so many quests? This is my baby account. practically. But my main account, but in EU server. So everything is new here.
Seems all the
I'm struggling.
other knights already have their hands
Yeah, there you
full.
go. It's done. I'm done with quite a number of Archon related quests. Archon quest related quest, huh? Sounds so redundant, but you get what I mean. It's the abyss thingy. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, this one. Crap. Okay. Have yet to do that. Let me switch over to my main. You see, I would really love to ascend my characters, but at the back of my mind, I was thinking, if I do it, I still do not have the capacity to do so since I don't have any characters that are really like super duper strong, so I'm just gonna keep it at here. At least I can farm for golden stuff, you know? Now what is over there? I'm intrigued. Huh. You know what? I'll get there when I get there. I'll cross the bridge when I get there. But for now, I'm gonna switch over to my main in Asia server. There you go. Boom! Log it in, sir. Log in. Perfect. Now that loads really fast though. Except this one. New. And then after this, I'm gonna take 1 hour break and then I'll go back for Valorant. 1 to 30-minute break, but I'll leave the stream open. I'll leave the stream open because I'm too lazy to log it off. So I'll just leave it on. Ooh, that's really nice. Ooh, that's really nice. Excuse me. This is what I got so far in my main account. See, when I told you I'll be pulling on June 10th, and I'm on a guarantee, it's because I've lost multiple times here. Like, the past 6 golden pulls that I got is like lose guarantee, lose guarantee, lose guarantee. So, factoring in the CR, what do you call that? The radiance, capturing radiance mechanics, I should be able to get the next 5-star as pity guarantee for me. So Raiden Shogun will be mine. She will be C6 soon. And if I get her, I'm either going for Ito or Kinich. I feel like I should pull here first before I try Kinich. But I've yet to have enough resources for that. Oh, I didn't know that it actually looks like the Weeping Willow. Damn. Okay. I didn't know. Anywhoosh. What do we have here? Nothing much. I'm gonna clean my friend's tab later on because I realized that I have hundreds of friends. Not a lot of them. Not all are like active, so we're going to make way for people who are actually active in this game, and I'm gonna rid my friend list with those who are not active. Weapon wise, nothing special. A lot of dupes actually. Look, dupe for the bow, dupe for the sword, dupe for, oh, this is sword, right? Yep. Dupe for another, no, that's not the dupe. Dupe for, oh god, this one. A teapot. Jesus Christ. And I got this, the Starcaller's watch. I don't even have Sitlali. Bruh. Like, I I would love to have her, but I don't have her, so unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. That's okay though. One of these days I shall have her. And then I'm farming Raided Shogun's artifacts. Although I'm pretty much content with what she has right now, but I feel like since I'm putting her up for C6, I'm gonna have to go all out for her. So that's why for the past month I've been farming Mumiji Died Court. And while doing that, I was also able to finish Yoimiya's Shimenawa set. She was like 2Ps on what do you call that? 2Ps on attack percentage and 2Ps on Crimson Witch. But now she's on a Shimenawa, so hopefully she does better this time around. Look at that. Decent. They're very good. At the back of my mind, I was thinking I don't need much crit rate for her, because I'm getting the crit rate from her weapon instead. She's got polar stuff. Oh, why is the crit rate more than the crit damage? Unfortunately, it rolled all on crit rate. Should we switch? Trace to Fertian. Nah, she'll stay there. Child doesn't have much. This one is one of the best stuff I got her, so this will not change. And this one did not have crit rate. But even though I don't have that much crit rate, Polar Star gives her enough crit rate to go by. That's why. Girl, what the hell is this? What is that? Oh, I will definitely have to change this one in the future. Something that gives me crit damage instead. Oh, what if we change this one? Hold on. If we switch it over, 674, 608. Hold on. Imagine. Okay, lower crit rate, but what happened to crit damage? It goes up. A minimum amount of change, honestly, but at least this one increased by 20%. I need the great magic for her, or her own thundering pulse. So maybe if I'm aiming for thundering pulse, I'm gonna pull for this one, this banner over here, this one here. Yep. Anywhoosh, yeah. For Genshin, that's it from me. I'm gonna play another Archon Quest mayhaps tomorrow, so that I'll be able to clear or to open Inazuma map, because among the nations it's just Inazuma that I cannot unlock because it's quest lock or some sort. That's why I gotta do something about it, because I also need some drops over there for some of my characters. But yeah. And then I'm gonna slowly build my what do you call this? My progress in the chasm, so I can also unlock Sumeru, because I have not unlocked Sumeru in EU server.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
She talks a lot. But yes, over at YouTube, we are going to end the stream. Thank you so much for watching the Genshin stream. I'll see you guys again soon. Hopefully, really soon. Like tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget that I have to stream on YouTube too. I'm not gonna see TikTok for quite a while because I'm focusing on the Archon Quest, which I want to be documented over at YouTube, so I have to stream it on Twitch. Maybe if I get enough followers over on TikTok, I can multi-stream on TikTok as well. But yes, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.